this video, I want to cover things that I don't normally show you, but I still use regularly for my migraines. Now, when it comes to my migraines, I use a lot of medical things, I guess you could call them, like between the cannabis and the Botox and monthly injections, all this different sorts of things is all like medically based prescribed things that I use regularly to help prevent my migraines or to help me deal with my migraines when I have them. Some of the things that I use are fairly natural as well, and I use them in conjunction with my medical stuff. So that's what I want to cover. I have a lot of vitamins I have to take, and a few of the ones I take specifically for my migraines. So for my vitamins that I use zinc, copper, magnesium, and B complex specifically for my migraines. These are the vitamins that my neurologist has recommended I take, but I can get them at any pharmacy or health food store. So the next thing that I also use is ice. I have a ice pack. It's a hat. My husband actually got it for me on Amazon, and it has an ice pack, a little tiny ice pack here, and one here, and one at the back, and one at the other side. So it kind of covers all of your temple points and points where I find the migraines radiate from often on me. I do use that. And also when I'm sleeping, I use an ice pack just at the very back of my neck. I find the ice helps to slow the blood flow and helps to help relieve the pain. So those are the types of ice packs I use. Heart. I use peppermint oil. I basically bathe in peppermint oil. I use it on my temples. I use it on my neck because I find that it helps on my neck. I find it really helps with nausea and the feeling like I'm going to throw up. And I also have this standy here, which is an oil diffuser, and I just put my peppermint oil in the back of it, and then I can wear it all day long, and it allows me to get the peppermint without having to rub it on my skin constantly. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about this later, so just remember that. Caffeine. So caffeine can be a good thing or a bad thing. Some people it works for, other people it doesn't work for. And for me, I find sometimes it helps and find sometimes it really doesn't help. It all just depends on my body and the way I'm feeling. So I do like a plain espresso shot or just something to get some caffeine in me. Although when I'm terribly nauseous, caffeine's not always the best thing or the easiest thing for me to keep down. But I do sometimes use some peppermint in my coffees, which help with the nausea and to make it a little bit more easy on my senses and easy to not throw up because I find peppermint oil does really help with not throwing up. That's a really, really big one for me. But also talking about food things that help, I use the Bakerstreet chocolate bars, which I've done a video for in the past. I will link it down in the description. I use Bakerstreet chocolate bars when I'm throwing up and can't get anything else in me. I seem to have a decent time with that. It's extra calories, it's peppermint, it's cannabis, so it all helps in one. But if you are interested, I have a video link down in the bottom that you can check out. I also drink lots and lots and lots of water. All day long, I have a water bottle with me. It's like a venti cup from Starbucks. It's one of the metal refillable ones. I have a glass straw in it, and it literally goes everywhere with me because if I don't drink enough water, if I get dehydrated, my migraines get worse. And I want to do everything I possibly can to help prevent that. So I drink lots and lots of water. It is really important to drink lots of water even when you have a migraine because it also helps to flush the system. And I find cool water sometimes actually even helps deal with the pain as well. So just a little tidbit that I use that might help you. I also do a lot of stretching. Now, stretching in yoga, I do yoga with my husband, and I also do stretching on my own because I dance. So I do different types of stretching. Now, neck stretches are a huge one for me. Some yoga stretches that you may know that are really good for migraines are child pose and the bridge pose just to help elongate your neck. You can also put a block at the back and help stretch it out, but those are just different things to help. I also do like side stretches and really a lot of movement in my neck because I find that really affects it. If I get tight in my shoulders from playing too much volleyball or dancing or whatnot, I find stretching always helps relieve that and helps decrease migraine potential. Now, I also use acupuncture. I do go to a chiropractor and I get acupuncture done regularly. Due to COVID, I really haven't been using my chiropractor for my acupuncture as often as I would like, but it is something along with massage that I do use when I can, when it's safe, when it's available to me. So those are just different types of things I use to help deal with my migraines. It's not, now migraines are different for everyone. So these are the things that help me. They might not help you, so don't say that I'm saying that it's going to help you. I'm saying it helps me, so it may help you. These are just the things that I use. If it helps, let me know, or if you use these, let me know, and let me know how you use them. If you use them differently than I do, I'm always up for new techniques that may help me deal with my migraines better. Now, I also want to talk a little bit about, I'm sorry, my scarf is in the way, my necklace. Now, coming up is Christmas and things, and I have a special thing set up for my viewers, a little giveaway possibility. We will take a look and see. So stay tuned and hit subscribe so you get my notifications that I have a new video popped up, and it may be a next step to a contest to win something. So stay tuned.